Hi, LeAnn, and welcome to Heather's Book Bash. It's going to be on Squee, and it's going to be tonight, Monday at 8:30 p.m. The virtual doors are going to open at 8:20, so you can jump on then. There'll be a few things that you can do in the meantime before we start the party, and I'll give you a good chance to look around if you've never used Squee before. It is a little bit new. You can use a computer, you can use a phone or a tablet. It really works best from a computer or a tablet, but a phone is perfectly able to maneuver as well. You'll just have to pay attention to kind of the instructions along the way. So let's get to some recommendations. So thank you so much for joining the party, first of all. I love that you're coming back. I think that's so awesome. If you don't remember me, my name is Heather Ann. I am a team leader and educational services provider with Usborne Books and More. And I wanted to go ahead and share some books for Ansley, Cannon, and Lane, I believe is your middle son. So, okay, let's get going. So first, we're going to talk about Ansley. So I wanted to grab a few books that I have in stock and tell you a little bit more about them because I know that you said she loves horses. So one of the books I thought about was actually in this series. This is our illustrated original series, and we just got Black Beauty. These are fantastic. They are not regular paper pages. They are the shiny, glossy paper pages that you have, and they have beautiful illustrations throughout. I love these. They are perfect for 9 and up. Black Beauty is such a classic, and I absolutely love that book. So check it out. This is the illustrated original series. Next, I wanted to mention another title that it doesn't quite fit in with what you said, but I've found that in my 4th grade section, my 4th through 6th graders really seem to love this one. This is called Polly and Buster. This series is absolutely beautiful about friendship between a witch and a monster who they don't fit into their original areas, right? She doesn't really fit in as being a witch. He doesn't really fit in as being a monster. So it's a beautiful story about friendship. There's actually 3 in this series currently. It's from an Australian author, and she's absolutely fantastic, Sally Rippon. And she has wonderful books. One of the things you will notice is that the pages are spaced wide. This actually is about this witch who has dyslexia. Polly has dyslexia. And so, of course, she's writing it to an audience who may or may not have dyslexia. And so the lines are widespread and they're easy to read. So it's a wonderful series for that age range. Another series that I wanted to mention, since you said she liked dance, I know you're probably more into the ballet, but I wanted to mention this one because it is actually one of my favorites. This is Boy Band of the Apocalypse, and there's a second one, Boy Band of the Apocalypse Washed Up. This is all about friendship. It's all about fun. It's all about fighting the forces of evil, in this case, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, or horsewomen in this case. And what's really cool is it's really got a strong undercurrent of family values as well as friendship. So it's a fantastic series. I really personally loved this one. Okay, so last but not least, I wanted to mention a new series that we have that's called the Stained Glass Coloring Section. Now, I have this for Lane and for Ansley, but I wanted to mention that there is a unicorn one, and I thought that Ansley might like it. What I'm seeing at a lot of book fairs is that my elementary students, 2nd through about 5th grade, are absolutely flocking to these. This is absolutely, they're beautiful pages. They're illustrated really well. I love that they're so cute. And then, of course, you can use your colored pencils, or it has specific instructions what you can use, highlighters, things like that, to color these. They're super fun. So check those out as well. I thought Lane might like that one as well. I went ahead and grabbed some other books for Lane because you said that he was really interested in nature right now. And so I wanted to grab this one. This one is one of our newer ones. This is Look Inside Seas and Oceans. It is fantastic, and it is perfect for his age range. I love that you can sit down and read with him at this age and really focus on some really fun things that are out there. This one is all about anything seas and ocean related. So that whether that means deep sea or if it means the coastal regions, it is absolutely phenomenal. You learn so much valuable information in here that they're going to be studying soon. So Seas and Oceans, love that one. Lift the Flat Bugs and Butterflies is another one that I'm absolutely enamored with. I love that this teaches about insect populations. It also is going to help so much with getting kids to understand why it's so important to make sure that we cultivate this these insects rather than kill them all the time. So I love that it has that ecology kind of aspect to it. So bugs and butterflies, fantastic for nature lovers. Last but not least for this, I wanted to share Across the Savannah, and then there's also On the Mountain. This one is a great book for him as he starts to read himself. This is all pop-ups. They're perfect for this age. In fact, your older daughter can read this to your son. It says, in the early morning haze, the noble lion loves to laze. He swats a pesky fly away so he can lie in peace all day. What's really great is it has the beautiful lyrical nonfiction as well as the facts that it has on the side. They're absolutely gorgeous illustrations and they are amazing. My daughter will sit here and listen to this book constantly. She absolutely loves it. So this is a fun one too. Last but not least for Lane, I wanted to grab this one. This is called The Prince, the Witch, the Thief, and the Bears. If you haven't read it yet, it is a beautiful story. I know you said you like superheroes. I'm pretty sure I've already recommended our superheroes, Build Your Own Superheroes book before. It is a sticker book. There are multiple sticker books there. There is also a new series that's called Lightning Girl. If you want to read it to him, it's a chapter book series. It's a fun series about a superhero girl who's finding her powers as they go. But this one is actually all about a really cool prince. And it's really about imagination. It is a fantastic story for 5 and up. It is about a dad who's actually going to tell his son a bedtime story. And of course, his son has some things to say about it. And he changes it along the way as they go. It's hilarious and fun. You can kind of think of him as a superhero. What's really cool is towards the end, you'll start to realize that things aren't always what they see. And the bad guys maybe aren't so much bad guys. And the good guys maybe aren't so much the good guys. And so it's a great story for really that 5 and up range where they're going to start seeing those differences. And kind of understanding life isn't quite so black and white. So I love this one. It is fantastic. Okay, now for your son Cannon. I grabbed some that were fun, that were newer. So I hope you haven't seen these yet. This is Night Night Busy Town. This is one of my favorite bedtime stories for younger kids. And it is phenomenal. It's all about these saying night night all around the city, right? All around the town. But look at this. It has these little pull-out books that are actually going to be educational too. So this is colorful cars. And so it's going to talk about the color of the cars as they go through. Or in this page, which is great, you've got your fire truck and then you have emergency opposites. So you get to talk about opposites a little. How about this one? This one is the building shapes. And so you get to talk about shapes while you look at all of those different types of construction vehicles. And then last but not least, we have our page where it's all about the town and you've got the count around the town. So you've got the different numbers that you're going to study. So this one's super fun, super educational. It's a great bedtime read. And you don't have to pull those little books out all the time. Okay, and then I wanted to mention Poppy and Sam. So Poppy and Sam, you've been around for a while. You probably have heard of Farmyard Tales. It is one of our favorites in this house. Farmyard Tales has a bunch of books in this series, and they've all gone through some rebranding. Stephen Cartwright was the illustrator, so of course you're going to see the little yellow duck on all the pages, so you get to find the little yellow duck. And in fact, Poppy and Sam's is in almost all of our Farmyard Tales stories. And so, of course, you'll now see if you just type Poppy and Sam, you'll pull all those books up. So Animal Sounds is one that's really fun. Of course, we have the on-off switch in the back, which is always great. And then you've got the pages that go through. I wanted to do this because, of course, there are tractors. I love that you have the words on the page that are bigger so they can start to see the animal sounds that they go through. And then, of course, you've got everybody on the last page, which is super fun. So this is Animal Sounds. There are also other books in the series, so please take a look. Poppy and Sam's. There's even an Easter Bunny one now. That's really cute. I just got it in last night. And then I wanted to share this one with you. You've probably seen, I know that I love this series, so you've probably seen the very first questions and answers series for 2 and up. I know that Cannon's almost 2, and this is our newest one in the series. So of course we have things like what is poop, what are germs, what are stars, all those wonderful titles. But then you have something like this. Why should I brush my teeth? And of course, we also have what's the potty for? So this one is why should I brush my teeth? It starts out meeting them where they are, which is the fantastic part of this book. Because of course it's very me-centric at their age, right? They're very self-centric. And so that's what they want to learn. And then it kind of opens them up a little bit to other people and what other people do. And of course, you've got Granny over here who ate too much sugar as a child, and so now she has false teeth. So it's a fantastic way to kind of look why it's important to really take care of your teeth. I love that it gets into the science of it, and then it takes it outside of the human realm into the animals, and then of course teeth falling out, and then for real, like as a child falling out. And then of course you've got these awesome ones about animals and their teeth. So check these out. They're super fun. I can't wait to party with you tonight. It's a new platform. We're gonna have so much fun. See you later, LeAnn.